Hello. Good evening, everybody. It's been a while again. Sorry. Um I've been out for a bit because again, my health wasn't the best, so that was great. I think I'm better now. I think I can get to work now. And if you see me like turning over to the side, it's because I'm playing my fish game. Yeah, hang on, you can't see it with that brightness. Fish Tycoon. Okay, on the phone, and I'm enjoying it too much, and I enjoy raising my fish. Raising and selling my fish, but I will be getting back to work. Yeah! Maybe I'll long get well soon. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you, Moochu. Thank you very much. And I'll put on music now, and I'll get to work. Oh, this is nice. Too slow. Hello, Crash. Sorry, Mr. Prince Emma. I'm looking at your comment. How do I deal with Sunji haters? I just don't talk to them, girl. Like, I just turn my phone off. I don't know what to say. Just ignore them. But saying you're a fake One Piece fan because you're defending Sunji is fucking crazy. He has a whole arc. Like, Luffy would defend Sunji, dude. He does all the time. No, seriously, just turn off your phone or your computer or something. Go read, like, I don't know if doujinshis. Go read some fan fiction and calm down. I promise it's mentally better for you. I'm not trying to dismiss you, I'm just saying it's good for your mental health to just ignore it. Also, Twitter's a rat hole. I remember when I said that Twitter is the new Tumblr and someone here was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's like, it is. It 100% is. The arguments and the way I see people fight on Twitter is the exact same. Loki, it is. I'm sorry. It's the exact same. The way I see people fight on Twitter now is what Tumblr used to be in like 2013. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. It's just crazy the way people go at each other. Oh, Reddit's always bad though. Reddit just sucks ass. The only good thing Reddit is for asking general questions. It's for asking general questions. Reddit, what shampoo should I use for bleached hair? I'll get fantastic results. I don't ever use Reddit for any media opinions or any opinions point blank that aren't just for general well-being. Tumblr's good now. Tumblr's incredibly chill now. But back in the day, it was hell. Also, hi Subuki. Tumblr's so much more calmer than Twitter. I always say, I know when someone's out of touch with like social media, especially with Tumblr, or if someone's stuck in like 2012 Tumblr, because they'll still use the word Tumblrinas. That doesn't exist anymore. Tumblrinas do not exist anymore. Tumblr, like, that time is done. That's how I know those people are still stuck on thinking Tumblr's the worst, because it's not anymore. It's Twitter now. Well, Twitter's exactly the same, Subaki. If you stay on your own corner, Twitter's fine. The issue is you get people drawn to you, especially if you're a big account, right? No matter what I say on Twitter, because I'm a big account, people outside of my jurisdiction will see it. Old Tumblr was right-wing. In fact, there were like Nazi takeovers on old Tumblr. I don't know if anyone remembers that. There were like insane like Nazi posts on Tumblr back in the day, to the point where people were hacking the Nazi accounts. There was like a whole thing. Who remembers this? People were hacking the Nazi accounts or taking the Nazi usernames to change it to like Woody. To change it to Woody from Toy Story to get rid of them. It was crazy. Hello. But no, Tumblr did have a lot of right-wing shit on it back in the day. It really did. That's why Tumblr was also so outwardly queer, because they were trying to get rid of the right-wingers. But the same thing that's happening with Twitter now. It's why people on Twitter are so trying to be openly queer, because they're trying to get the right-wing people off of their accounts. It was a whole thing, Subaki. Like, people were trying to take over the Nazi accounts to get rid of them. Now it's TERFs. Now Tumblr's being overrun by TERFs, because I think the person who now is in charge of Tumblr is a big fat TERF. Not as bad as Twitter though, but it's still there. I only see the TERFs because some people I follow are trying to get rid of them. But I know they're there. And I also know that because Tumblr was actively censoring and removing posts about like trans support. And that's how we found out. Because we were like, why do trans posts keep getting taken down? What the fuck is happening? TERFs are basically trans exclusionist radical feminists. And I hate that they're called feminists, because they shouldn't be. Because feminism means for, like, all women. And they don't believe trans women are women. How the fuck can you be a feminist then? Because feminism is literally, you are support of women. And like, trans women are women. We should not be pushing anything that says like TERFs are feminists at all. They're not. Like, TERFs are basically people that think trans women are like the biggest problem facing women today. And it's like, anything will tell you that's untrue. Being bigoted aside, the statistics tell you trans women are not at all violent or malicious at all. They just think trans women are men. So they're like, these are the biggest issue. And it's like, no, bitch. A trans woman will accept you and love you and take you under her wing and protect you 1,000 times faster and more than a fucking, like, TERF ever will. Ever will. It's just insane. Oh, TERFs are insane because TERFs are an example of if you go too far radically on one side, you end up going in a circle and going back to the other side. Because TERFs will literally say, what makes a woman is a uterus and tubes. And it's like, you're starting to sound like the other side. Like, the woman experience is getting periods and having babies and hating being a woman. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? So if a woman doesn't get a period, she's not a woman. If a woman can't have babies or doesn't want to have babies, she's not a woman. If a woman doesn't have a uterus, she's not a woman. Guys, I need you to know there are millions of women out there that either can't have babies, don't have a uterus, or can't get a period or don't have a period. Like, cis women don't as well. That's a thing that happens. It's just insane rhetoric. Literally. And it's like, you're going in a circle, mate. You shouldn't be saying a woman is what, like being a baby machine is what makes us a woman. You should say we are just people. It's just stupid, I'm sorry. I hate them. Because I can tell you this, having a uterus has never made me think that's what makes me a woman. Ever? Ever. In my life, I've never thought that's like, what makes me a woman? Ah, yes. My womb. That's never made me feel like a woman, personally. What's made me feel like a woman is when I have to fucking, like, say, excuse me, I'm talking, when a man is trying to fucking talk over me. Even though I was talking fast. Guess what? That happens to trans women all the fucking time. Because it's like, wow. I really am not respected in this space. It's just ridiculous. So that sounded weird, but you guys know what I mean, right? Reminding that you have to fight for respect. It's just crazy. I was talking about this actually on my Discord and how much this pisses me off. The idea that, because, like, how do I explain this? Far-right rhetoric will always use biology as an argument, but they don't even use it right. And that's what pisses me off. They'll say things like, it's not natural. And I'm always like, yeah, and it's not natural to wear clothes and to have electricity and to get your hair cut and trim your nails. You know? To shower with hot water, and fucking none of that is natural. Go live in a fucking cave. Like, go live in a fucking cave. If you want to argue about natural so much, stop engaging with current society. Nothing about current society is natural. Nothing. Go live in a fucking cave. Like, I don't understand it. Strip yourself down, quit your job, go live in a cave and stop learning how to read. Like, we don't want you either, trust me. Go away. I'm happy to live in unnatural society. I'm more than happy to live in unnatural society. Go away. Go in a cave. Go in a cave. Oh, it's unnatural. And then they use ChatGPT to find out how to cook a steak. Go live in a fucking cave. I'm sick of them. I'm just sick of them. Their argument always falls in on itself. I'm tired of it, man. It's unnatural. But yeah, also, they like say biology this, biology that. But fun fact, tons of biology that we're taught is actually like historical biology. I want to say biology is actually false, such as confusing gender with biology. Gender has fucking nothing to do with biology. gender is someone's own personal idea and outward appearance usually of what it, like gender's fake and made up. That's not biology. Biology is dick and balls and whatever else you got down there, but that has nothing to do with gender at all. Nothing to do with gender. They're confusing it with sex, right? And it's like, no single transgender person. The reason it was changed from transsexual to transgender is because we were trying to be biologically correct about it. Transgender is transitioning your gender, right? That's what it is. No trans person on this earth is going to argue that sex and gender are the same thing, because they're not. No one's arguing that. Oh, thank you. And sex is also a spectrum as well. Sex is not binary. That's the craziest part. Sex is more than just what's between your legs as well. How crazy is that? And they won't listen to you. Like, even if you're not into sex, like, sorry, I'm not exactly a professional in this field, but like, all of our hormone and testosterone and estrogen levels are different. All of them. Every single person on this earth has different hormone levels. Some men will have more estrogen than others. Some cis men will have more estrogen than others. Some cis women will have more testosterone than others. And then when you say this, it's like, no, no, no. No, 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 no. And it's like, it is the case. What are you talking about? There are some cis men that have been born with uteruses, by the way, but they still have a functioning dick and balls. And they never knew that they had a uterus inside them because they never had an x-ray, because they never even knew it was fucking there. It's just ridiculous, right? It's like, it's so much more than that. This is all shit you can look up. It's all true. But the thing that gets me the most is they'll argue about cis men get breast cancer too, but they argue about all this shit. And then what gets me is when you hear things about history or historically and they say men were hunters and women were gatherers. That's simply not true. That is quite literally Christian Catholic propaganda to enforce gender stereotypes or sex stereotypes. That is not true in the slightest. Back in the day, back in our fucking caveman days, men were not hunters and women were not gatherers. Everyone was doing both. You know why? Because they had no fucking concept of men and women back in the day. They had no idea what anything was back in the day. They just thought, smash your bits together. Oh, there's another human being. Like, they had no fucking idea what men were and what women were back in the day. None. We only found out pretty recently in history what makes a baby. Did you know that? Semi-recently we found out really how babies are made. Historically. We had no fucking idea what was going on back in the day. So every time I hear men were hunters and women were gatherers, I'm like, that's not true. That's Catholic history. That's Christian history. That's false. They did that because they wanted us to think that this gender and sex gap existed all the way back in caveman days, and it didn't. It didn't. It's falsifying history and biology, I should say, to trick people into binaries. It's just ridiculous. Like, if you think about it just for a second, it's obvious that everyone did both. It's obvious that they wouldn't segregate any fucking cavemen back in the day for hunting or gathering, because why the fuck would they? Strength in numbers. Why would they? It was just ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the sub. New opening is peak. I haven't seen it yet. Anyway, that's something that peeves me so much when I hear like people say that shit, and it's like, that's not even true. What if they needed 100 people to fight the gorilla? Modern medicine, something that pisses me off is a lot of people that don't believe in like Chinese medicine or like Chinese medicinal herbs. And the reason that pisses me off is because, bitch, they were discovering this shit long before anyone in the West was. You can get Chinese herbs or Chinese medicinal herbs in medicine that they were using 5,000 fucking years ago that worked and still works today. But for some reason it's treated like superstition, or it's treated like fake medicine or fake health simply because it's not Western. Which is so bizarre to me, because it's like, this shit has been proven to work and it still works. They were using this like thousands of years ago and it still works to this day. And there'll still be people that are like, no, actually, because it's not Western. And it's like, they've been using it for thousands of years, and it still works. Also, the herbs that they use in current day medicine, they would take from those herbs. It drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. Always think about... Just always think, guys. Just always critically think. No one's buying my super expensive fish. Oh, MSG, stuff. That's proven that was just racism. That was just straight up racism. It was just someone... What was it? It was like one guy that did a study. And he was like, wow, I ate Chinese food and got a headache. It's got to be that MSG. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And people still believe it. Sorry, I'm making sure people buy my fish. This fish is fucking normal. No wonder no one was buying it for that price. My god. Alright, this time my fish will be sold. Buy my fish. Yeah. Hey, new viewer here. Glad I can finally subscribe. I love your videos. Haha. Thank you, Wolgob. I've never seen you here before. I mean, everyone would wear a dress and skirts until pants were invented. MSG, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid, that is so true! Fuck. No, I didn't see the new One Piece opening, I'm sorry. But yeah, everyone used to wear skirts and dresses and robes until pants were invented specifically for horse riding. And because horse riding was seen as something men would do, that's why pants became a man thing. Had nothing to do with being a man. Had everything to do with horses. Horses, guys. Horses are why we wear pants. Also, everyone was gay. Vikings were gay as hell. Greeks were gay as hell. Egyptians were gay. Romans used to be gay until they invented Catholicism. Don't like them for that. And samurais were gay. Samurais were fucking gay. They were gay as hell. They were gay. They literally had, like, their favorite twink that they'd, like, come home to. It was crazy. We need to return to tradition, men in skirts and heels. This, like, the Scottish have it down. Kilts? Yeah. Yeah, love kilts. I was gonna say, it makes me mad that Zoro wears pants under his robe, but then I'm thinking, you know what, maybe that's for our benefit. Maybe that 1 inch of cloth is protecting us, you know? Flamingo, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get me started. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I just don't care about it. I just don't care about it. Can you see it inside of me? Trying really hard to claw out. Can you see it? No, I'm not fucking watching it. Especially not on stream. Bro, people will see this stream just for the reaction and then we'll be like, why is she so negative? No, I'm not watching it. But can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing? Just one thing. I get that they want to pay homage to the original manga. But you shouldn't be prioritizing fucking color spread outfits over the actual outfits they wear per arc. I get it. But you are paying homage to the manga by adapting the fucking thing. Why the fuck am I seeing Sanji in a t-shirt? And a fucking polo t-shirt? His suit is part of his identity! You take away his curly brows and now you're taking away his fucking suit? Who the fuck is this guy? The only time he wears a collared shirt is in Skypiea because it's a fucking tropical holiday getaway. And they lost the fucking ship and his suit was ruined and wet. Why the fuck are you they're literally taking everything that makes him Sanji away from him. But he was still wearing a dress shirt, Tsubaki. He was wearing a dress shirt and a vest in Water 7. The only time I remember him ever not wearing any kind of suit was in Elbath, because there was a culture to the island, and Wano, because again there was a culture to the island. And of course in Whole Cake Island he was wearing his fucking royal gear. And when he's wearing a jacket for cold climates. Why the fuck are you taking his suit away? Even in the alabaster fit under his thing, he's still wearing his suit. Sanji wears a suit because he's young and he looks young and he's trying to look mature. That's the reason why he wears a suit. Anyone with a brain who looks and pays attention to Sanji can figure that out. That's why he wears suits. That's what I said. Skypiea is the only one I can think of where he's wearing a collared shirt. Why are you giving him a collared shirt in like one of the biggest and first arcs on the Grand Line? He's supposed to be wearing his fucking suit. I'm sorry, this suit is kind of part of him. That's part of him. That's part of his identity. Everyone knows him because he wears a suit. Why the fuck are you taking his suit away if the manga hasn't taken his suit away? I don't get it. Again, first you take away his curly eyebrows and now his suit? Why? I don't care about the fucking color spread homage. I care about being accurate to the goddamn manga. Like, what are you doing? I just don't understand it, man. Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Anyway, sorry. That's all I have to say. Already. You know that video that's like, that guy that's like, already you pissed me off. I saw that screenshot and I was like, already you've pissed me off. Why the fuck have you taken away his suit? I just don't get it. In a fucking polo shirt? I'm sorry, I can't do this. Skypiea is the only time he doesn't wear a suit that isn't like part of the culture of the island to blend in. Or because he's been forcibly changed. I just don't get it. Ugh. I just don't know who this guy is. I just don't know who this guy is. Oh, an egghead, but once again, he was forcibly changed. Sorry. That's it. That's it. That's all I want to say. It's the small things, man. It's the small things. That's why it's like, I don't care. I don't care if they're paying homage. If you don't get the small things right, I don't care. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's move on. What gets me is people will be like, but it's not like it matters much. But it does. It does matter much. People said that about his fucking eyebrow. They said, oh, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Yes, it fucking does. Are you coping? That's cope to say it doesn't matter much. That's just cope. It's cope, I'm sorry. About One Piece, it doesn't matter much. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Anyway. Her wig is really bad and her makeup is awful. Her makeup looks like first time wearing makeup. I just... I'm sorry, why does it look so cheap? I don't understand. Sanji would wear a dress shirt and a suit. He's nearly always in a dress shirt and a suit. That's like part of his quirk, you know? He's quirky like that. He is known for wearing a suit. When he doesn't wear a suit, people go, oh! People always go, oh, he's not in a suit. It's the same thing as Zoro. Zoro always wearing the same outfit all the fucking time. It's because he doesn't have anything else. He's literally got nothing else to wear. Gentle Cook's shirt at the start of Water 7. But that's what I mean. So why would you look at the manga and look at the clothes they are wearing and then go, I'm going to change that? Maybe I understand Usopp. Maybe I understand changing Usopp around a bit. He's probably the only character that would have more in his wardrobe. But Zoro and Luffy, they do not have more in their wardrobe. Who the fuck is giving them these clothes? I'm sorry, did Luffy pick Zoro up with a backpack? Like, I don't understand. Well, Nami, like, actively changes outfits in the manga. But Sanji has tons of fucking suits. It's part of his character. Nami is... Yeah, Nami is not spending money on their clothes. She's spending money on her own clothes. They need drag queens to do like everyone's like fittings and makeup. I'm serious, I'm just sick of it. It's the small things. It's just the small things. I just feel insane. Guys, it's like, what is it? It's like, what did they say? It's so not true. It's like $17 million per episode or something. It's not fucking true. It's not 17 million or whatever it was per episode. They're just saying that because no one can prove otherwise. Literally no one can prove if that's true or not. And it's like, look how much money we've put into this. There's no way you put that much money into it or things would look better. Don't lie to me. In an SBS, Oda said Nami, Usopp, Robin, and Sanji... Wait, not Robin. Nami, Usopp, and Sanji accessorize Zoro and Luffy. So they'll give them, like bracelets, or, like, necklaces, or, like, glasses. But they don't dress them. They accessorize them. That's it. That's it. Let's talk about better things now. Does Zoro keep his Haramaki? I didn't see it. Is Zoro still wearing his Haramaki? In all his outfits? Does he still get to wear his Haramaki all the time? This is how I know. Whoever the fuck is making it doesn't give a fuck about Usopp and Sanji. Doesn't give a fuck. Because what do you mean? Zoro gets to keep his green hair. He gets to keep his earrings. He gets to keep his Haramaki. Oh, but Sanji can't keep his eyebrows. He can't keep his suit. He can't even keep his own fucking arc. I'm done, man. I'm done. That's how you know there's a bias in this fucking show. I'm sick of it. Da Vinci? No, a Toho executive is not in charge of it. It's just dude bros. It's just so obvious the live action was a dude bro's fucking wet dream. That's why I hate it. They even said, oh, we made the main characters Nami, Luffy, and Zoro. Why? Why? I don't know what Matt Owens' favorite character is, but I do not believe it's Sanji. And if it is Sanji, I believe he was overruled. Overruled in the producing aspect, because he's the showrunner, but he's not the producer. But I watched him rate each arc. So he did a tier list for each arc on YouTube. And he put Baratier in S. But he put Baratier in S because of the Mihawk Zoro fight. Had fucking nothing to do with Sanji. And it's like, that's how I know. I'm sorry. Like, if the only reason you like the Baratier is because of the Mihawk Sanji fight. Sorry, the Mihawk Zoro fight. I don't think you really like the Baratier. I just think you like that single part. No, I believe he's a One Piece fan. I believe him. But again, you gotta believe it's all fucking advertising. Like, I genuinely think the reason he said, I'm a Sanji fan, is because Sanji got fucked. Sanji and Usopp got fucked as characters. And we can go, oh, but he's a Sanji fan. You know what I mean? Guys, would you trust me to make a One Piece live action? No, you fucking wouldn't. I would rather someone who were not a fan of the series but read it and understood it to adapt it, adapted the thing. I don't want a One Piece fan adapting it, because then this shit happens. Then there's biases. And that's the problem. That's the issue. You know the thing that's like, fans don't know what they want? It's true. Imagine if Oda listened to what fans wanted when he made his manga. The series would be shit. Like, it would be shit. It's just, this is why no one paid attention to me. I was like, am I the only one reading interviews for this thing? When I tell people like stuff that like the creators said for this, they're like, oh really? They said it in an interview, mate. Like, they said, oh, we're only going to focus on Nami, Sanji, and Nami, Zoro, and Luffy the most because they're the main characters. And then people were shocked when Sanji and Usopp didn't get a character. And it's like, yeah, they said they weren't. Like, they basically said that. Like, I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sorry, it's nothing compared to these It's nothing compared to these live actions. Yeah, but it's not hard when the bar is in the fucking ground, is it? Just because it's not as bad as other live actions doesn't mean it's still not bad. Like, I'm still calling it bad. I'm sorry. The writing still isn't good. The costumes still aren't good. The wigs still look like shit. Like, it's still not good. The Mary looks horrible. I'm sorry. The Mary looks so horrible. I'm excited for the heroine's anime adaptation. I am. Me. I knew this would happen because the teaser came out. But I hate it. I hate it. You'll find no sympathy for it from me here. I'm sorry. I don't like anything. I literally don't like anything about it. It pissed me off. It pissed me off the moment they didn't listen to Oda. It pissed me off the second I saw fucking Garp in the trailer and I went, never mind. I'm done. The second I didn't see Sanji's curly eyebrows and I was like, why? You'll get no sympathy from me. They didn't listen to Oda on Garp. On fucking Garp. He didn't want Garp in it. One of the, I think he was the producers, he was like proud of it. He was like, yeah, Oda didn't want Garp, but we basically convinced him. Why the fuck would you reveal that? Why would you say that? And I'm telling you, there's tons more shit that Oda didn't want that they put in, but they're not admitting that. And you know why they're not admitting that? Because if they admit that, it means, oh, we didn't listen to the actual creator of this fucking thing. Convinced him how? They simply said, no, we're doing it. I always say this, guys, Oda's not in charge of the fucking thing. I don't know why people think he is. His name's on it. That doesn't mean he's doing anything, like, significant to really, like, take charge of it. It just means that he's in a room of, like, 20 other people. And then if he says, oh, I don't want that, he can be overruled easily. He's an executive producer. He's not the producer. He's not running the show. And again, what I don't get is we have something where he is in charge of the majority of it. It's the manga. It's the manga! Why are we looking outside of the manga and going, oh yeah, Oda wanted that? What? He would have said if he didn't want to do something or if he regretted something. He said what he's regretted before. He said he regretted, I think, introducing Crocodile early. Crocodile and a Nell, I think. He openly talks about what he has regretted doing. Why the fuck would he use a Western adaptation that he's not in charge of to fix something? Don't bullshit me. Just use your brains. Please, I'm begging you. I think people just don't know how Hollywood works, and that's why it really frustrates me.
Whack his pee-pee.
Wah. They introduced Garp because Garp's a fan favorite, and whoever the fuck was on the show liked Garp was a Garp fanboy. That's why. I'm telling you, that's why. Because there's someone on that writing team who's a marine dicksucker, and they wanted Garp there. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. The actor promos are all fake. Guys, they're acting. It's their job. They're acting. Anytime they are on camera and doing interviews, they are hyper aware. They are hyper aware of what they're doing because they're acting. You don't know these people. If there are good pirates and bad pirates. Oh! Oh! Look, one of the reasons I'll never fucking forgive the One Piece live action is because they call Zoro the fucking first mate. Do you seriously think Oda would approve? Actively, happily approve. Sanji not seeing the Mihawk and Zoro fight. Nami saying we'll always be friends. Arlong being at the Baratier. And Luffy calling Zoro his first mate when Oda has never done that and has actively said Zoro's not the first mate. You seriously think he'd approve that? And because of that fucking live action, this misconception is now worse than ever. Than ever. And it's like, I'm actually going insane. This is driving me insane. But whatever. Whatever. Every day I have to remind myself I can just read the manga. We don't fight at the Baratier. I personally think what happened is they were trying to pivot pirates more towards what the Hollywood idea of pirates is, i.e. Pirates of the Caribbean. Because so many people, when I talk to them about first mate stuff, they're like, well, who is the first mate? And when I say no one, they're like perplexed. Like, there has to be one. No, there doesn't. Like, they're convinced this is an essential part of piracy. And it's not. It's not an essential part of piracy. You don't need a first mate. And I think they were just trying to make this thing appeal to the Hollywood idea of piracy more. And you know what's funny? Viz and 4Kids did that. Viz and 4Kids did the exact same thing when One Piece was first happening. They were trying to make One Piece more stereotypically the Western Hollywood idea of pirates. Yeah. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Kobe is Luffy's first. Oh, hi, Alice. Because mate means friend. Yeah. Because it has to be pirates, right? Also, Zoro's introduction was so fucking bad. So bad. Yeah, let's introduce Zoro outside of Luffy, show him brutally killing someone, and then say, yeah, there's a rumor about Zoro being a brutal killer. But I'm done. Oh my god, I can't! It's like I missed every single point. What gets me is when I say the writing is bad and people go, oh, what, how, why? There's literally a scene where Luffy asks Nojiko what happened to Nami, and she explains, and Luffy listens for quite a bit of it, and then Nami says to Luffy, you don't know anything, and Luffy says, you're right, I don't. But you do. That's horrible writing. That's horrendous writing. They literally forgot about that. Or they were trying to put a direct scene from the manga into the live action that they just forgot that they did that. And it's like, guys, that's horrible writing. This is not well written. Which is why it's like, no, I don't like any part about it. But whatever. I gotta edit. Whatever. I'm gonna like, my stomach's not been good lately. I'm gonna like throw up. I'm gonna throw up from the bug in my stomach if I keep like enraging myself. I have to stop. I fucking hate Taz, I'm sorry. And Doctor, we've talked about him. I hate him. He follows a bunch of Andrew Tate dude bros. He follows that one fucker that always argues against women. What's that fucker's name? Come on, you guys know the name. What's his name? The guy that's like, Twitter's a rat hole. What's his name? Shit. No, not Tate. He follows Joe Rogan as well. No, not... Oh, he does like Elon. I believe he follows Elon. He recommended Elon's biography on his Patreon, which was fucking crazy. He was like, this is such a good read. Jordan Peterson, thank you. I just need people to know this because some people don't know. But, when I found out, like, he follows a bunch of OnlyFans models, and don't get me wrong. I don't truly care if someone follows a bunch of OnlyFans models, but if you are a man and you follow Andrew Tate groupies and you follow Joe Rogan and you follow Jordan Peterson and you follow Trump and then you follow a bunch of OnlyFans models, I'm gonna think you're a fucking asshole. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, this is Taz. Like, guys, he's putting on an act. He's clearly just such a fuckboy. I can't with him. Like, we should be asking, why the fuck are you following these people? If you're gonna be in a series like One Piece, and you're playing a character like Sanji, yes, we should be asking, why are you following these people? What is your affiliation with these people? Please tell me. Especially as a woman, I would like to know these things. I just always have to remind you guys, you don't know these people. I don't know these actors. They're just putting on an act because that's what they do. Oh yeah, CEO of Tomorrow Studios was also a huge Zionist. They signed that thing that made it so that Palestinian director who made a documentary about Gaza and Palestine got their Oscar taken away from them. How fucking crazy is that? That's just insane. Guys, I'm telling you, this stuff is honestly important to know. It's why it's like, people call it woke, 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 and it's like, it's not being woke, it's literally just being aware. But at the same time, you can like it. You can like it, but I don't like that they have to be bad people for me to not like something. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, I never liked Taz's casting. I never liked it. I thought his casting sucked. I just thought it sucked ass. I hated it. But when I said I don't like it, back in the day, people got really angry at me. It's like, why can't I just say I don't like it? But now, because we've been shown that he's kind of suspicious, now people are like, oh yeah, I don't like his casting. Why does he have to be a shitty dude for me to not like it? Like, why can't I just say I just don't like it creatively? You know what I mean? That's really what peeves me. It's like, I don't like a lot of media, and it's not because I don't like the creators, it's because I just don't like the media itself. I think in the same way that you can like a media written by a bad person, because I do think you can, I think that's totally okay. I think you should also dislike bad media written by a good person. I think that's fine. But I just hate parasocialism. I just don't like parasocialism. I just don't like when people get attached to the actors, because it's like, you don't know these people. You don't know these people. Be careful. It's like with Oda. I talk about him all the time, right? Because he's the creator of One Piece. I don't actually like the guy. Because he's kind of a fucking weirdo, right? I don't like the guy. I think he's weird. I think there's some problems there. But I appreciate the thing that he's created. Big time, I appreciate the thing he's created. But I'll talk about him because he's created the fucking thing. But there are many reasons for why he's kind of sus. It's that exact same reason. And I think that's fine. But also, I don't know the guy. None of us know the guy. None of us know Oda. None of us know him. I don't know the guy. You don't know the guy. Yeah, I used to be into K-pop. That's why this stuff is so... I'm so passionate about it, because it's like, I used to be into K-pop and I got burned bad. I got burned horribly bad. Yeah, Loki, someone made that because of me. That was a Lonely Pumpkin, I believe. You don't know me, guys. You don't know me. For all you know, I'm kicking kittens. I'm kicking kittens when the camera goes off. You don't know me. Just be aware, please. I'm sorry, I just hate parasocialism. Because of how it, like... how it forces people to defend someone that they don't even know. And one of the things I hate the most is someone defending or apologizing for someone and they should be doing it themselves. That's something that I don't like. Like, unless you have that person's words that you are quoting, I don't think you should be speaking for them ever. I can use Devilman. I'm talking about how plenty of manga and anime use, like, Christian and Catholic imagery as just purely an aesthetic choice. I mean, I've always had this thing where it's like, the reason so many celebrities are horrible, horrible people is because you have to be a type of person to want that level of fame. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm horrified of fame. I'm scared of it. But to actively want that, you have to somewhat be a narcissist, right? But at the same time, there are people who get it and then they don't know how to handle it and then they lose it mentally because no human brain is made for that. You know? So it's like, you either have to be made for it, as in you're a narcissist, or you're not prepared for it and you can't handle it. And that breaks you anyways. The moment I get 1 million subs, I'm going to turn into a horrible person. And you know why? It's also because when you have a fan base that big, people will just be yes men around you all the time. They'll always lift you up. They'll always agree with your opinion. You are never forced to face yourself and grow ever again. That's why so many celebrities who got famous in their like middle ages, like in their 40s or their 50s or even 60s, that's why they are a lot more well adjusted, because they have had to grow through their lives. They've had to. They've had to face criticism. They've had to face people that don't like them and will disagree with their opinion, right? But if you get famous at a young age, you have the option to stop growing. That's why I always say on my videos, like, what do you have to say? What do you think? It's why I do actively want to engage, because it's about critical thinking. Critical thinking helps you. It helps you grow. But there are so many things in life that can stop you from critically thinking, and that's so dangerous. Which is also why I work really hard on not being as defensive as I am. I know I'm defensive. I know I'm really defensive, and I know that's a problem I have, and I know I have to be less defensive sometimes. I'm working on it. I used to be worse, trust me, I used to be worse. Devilman Manga. Devilman Manga read. Up. I'm opening this in Firefox. I'm scared. Angelina Jolie, like, genuinely seems chill. And the reason I say this is because, oh, sorry. Do not talk about chapter. Are we on 5.7? We are, aren't we? But the reason I say this is because she adopted a bunch of children, which I thought was fantastic. But then she got made fun of for it by, like, the media for doing that. And then, her husband abused her, and her children stood beside her, and she's always speaking out about social issues and social injustices. And it's like, I think she might be chill. I think she might be chill, and I think she might be a pretty chill lady. But again, I don't know her. Also, why the fuck did Brad Pitt get casted for the F1 movie? How the fuck is he still getting jobs? Unbelievable shit, honestly. Unbelievable. Brittany, my friend and roommate, was horrified and upset when Brad Pitt got casted in the F1 movie. Because she likes F1. She's a fan of, like, F1 stuff. But when she found out Brad Pitt, she was like, why him? Of all people. Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. Alice, I'm not used to mods being on top of it. Thrash. Zim. Why is my chat breaking? Oh, there we go. I gotta charge my phone for my fish. Guys, Blueberry hates when I stream. Like, she despises it. She actively despises it. I went to go look for her, and, she ran to Brittany and Aaron's room. Because she probably knew. My favorite movie, Coraline. Speaking of good media made by bad people, this is why one of my favorite fictional things ever, medias ever, is Coraline. And Coraline is written by like a horrible, horrible, horrible human being. But that's not gonna make me stop loving Coraline. I fucking love Coraline. Both Tsubaki, movie and book. I love both of them. But definitely movie a lot more because, Henry... Fuck, I have to remember his name by heart. Coraline director. Henry Selick. He's incredible. He's an incredible creative. Fun fact, Henry Selick is the reason, Nightmare Before Christmas was what it was. But fucking what's his name? I'm glad I don't remember his name. Made it his own. And he didn't even fucking do anything. Tim Burton. He didn't do anything. He just threw money at it and produced the fucking thing. He didn't do shit. Henry Selick is the reason Nightmare Before Christmas is what it is. I'm pretty sure Henry Selick doesn't like Tim Burton for that reason. Because of how much Tim Burton fucked him over. Can these pages please load? My Devilman pages. Yeah, they say Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. And he didn't even make the thing. It was Henry Selick. And you can tell it's Henry Selick because his claymation is one of the absolute best in the game. He threw money at it. He produced it. Producers are basically the rich people that throw money at things and say, I like that, I don't like that. Producers tend to be the ones that ruin shit, actually. He's the producer. He was rich. He threw money at it. That's what he did. He gave Henry Selick money and said, make the film. And then he put his own fucking name on it. Just insane. Why are my Devilman pages not loading? I'll kill you. sorry, I'm looking at the end of Devilman again. And it always makes me cry. Fuck, the adaptation for it was so good, Devilman Crybaby. When Yor holds Akira and says, please be out there, anywhere, because he died, and it's like, please be somewhere, just be out there, be anywhere. Like, oh fuck, that was so I feel like throwing up. Rox being the most feminist pirate captain. How? I'm deciding which I think I want to use the Clamp Devilman. I'd show you guys the pages, but there's boobs and butts and penises in Devilman. And Twitch and YouTube don't like nudity. So there's nothing I can do about that. I fucking love Devilman because it's like everyone has had a crack at it. And Gona Guy is chill as fuck. He's like, yeah? Yeah, make that shit. Gona Guy's funny as fucking hell because he was like... He was told to make a Devilman spin-off because Devilman got so popular. I've talked about this. And, Gona Guy was like, fine, but that means I get to make Dro and Akira gayer. And they went, fine. Like, because he got censored when he made the original Devilman. He made it back in the, God, I always forget this. 70s? It was 70s, wasn't it? Yeah, 70s. 1972. He made it in 1972. He got censored a lot. It got wickedly popular. And then he said, I'll do a spin-off if you let me make them gayer. And then you want to know what his vision was? Are you alright? The armor's too heavy. Help me take it off. Ah, idiot! Not all of it! Guys, this was his vision. This is what he wanted to write. And they didn't let him. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there were tons of extras that he made of Devilman that was just Draw, being like, oh, I love Akira. I love him. Which is why when I see fucking Reddit threads of people going, did Draw love Akira? And did Akira love Draw? Yes! Yes! It was supposed to be explicit how much they loved each other romantically. Sexually. But because he got censored, people like fucking argue it all the time. Bro, this is what he wanted to write. Hang on, there's another one. Where is it from the extra he made? It's like a girl is hitting on Yor. And Akira's like, haha, look! She likes you. And Yor is like, but but I like someone else. And Akira's like, oh, who? And then I was looking right at Akira and blushing at him. That's what Go Nagai wanted to write. And they fucking censored him. Shin Devilman, that's what it was called. Hang on, I gotta find it. Wait, where's the other one? They go through like a time stream. And they're like holding each other naked. Hang on, I have to find this. I'm sure Twitch will let me show it. It's you don't see them naked, but they're clearly naked. Where is it? It made my jaw drop when I was reading it. Every time they go through the time stream, they like hold each other and go, ah! But there was one that was particularly funny because they were butt-ass naked hugging each other. Found it! Oh, I'm sure Twitch will let me show this. Now remember guys, this was Go Nagai's vision. This is what they took from him. This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted, guys! What could this possibly symbolize? They're slipping through a time stream. They're like going to the past and they're going, ah! I fucking love this guy. They seem like very good friends. This guy was, he wanted everyone to know. They're gay as hell. Bro, he was the creator of the fucking thing. That's why when like Clamp made the Devilman Dojinshi, I'm pretty sure Go Nagai was like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Like when I read Devilman, I was like, they were gay. And then I looked up the guy and then I found out he made Shin Devilman and I was like, why did he make Shin Devilman? The only reason he agreed to make it is because he was like, okay, but I'm making them gayer. No, what? They're just slipping through a time stream. Wow, this is so beautiful, this page. I fucking love this guy. Oh my god. Go Nagai is one of the original inventors of yaoi. I'm serious. Like, Devilman is one of the reasons yaoi even exists. Thank you, Go Nagai. Everyone say thank you, Gorna guy. Why are they still butt-ass naked? Oh my god. I found it. I found when he's like, I'm not interested in women. Draw, I think that girl's fallen for you. I'm not really interested in women. Huh? You big liar! It's true, Akira. Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Oh my god, but. Guys, this is his vision. This is what he wanted all along. And they took it from us. Also, I feel like I have to make a video on Devilman one day and the spin-offs. Because the spin-offs are fucking crazy. They're insane. I cannot tell you how insane they are. That spin-off I was showing you is called Shin Devilman. It was the first spin-off ever from Devilman and the only one Go Nagai actively made. After that, I think the next spin-off was, I think, Neo Devilman, I think. Or was it Devil Lady? It was like one or the other, but Neo Devilman was made by his nephew, I think. But Shin Devilman has good intentions, but it has not aged well because it's about Ro and Akira go back in time to look at historical events and what has caused the historical events. And a lot of the times it's demons. And on the surface, it's like, okay. And that would be fine if they used fake historical events. But brother, they don't. Brother, they go back to like World War II. And they try to stop the demons like pre-World War II. They tried to stop the demons pre-World War II. And basically what Shin Devilman does is Akira and Ro failed to stop the demon because they didn't realize there was one demon left. And guess what that demon created? That demon created Hitler. And it's like, I get it. I understand the intention. Because demons and devils are not good. Devil men and devils are two different things. Devils were not good. Devils were causing evil in the world. So I get it. But of course the issue is now, when you critically think in modern times, it's basically saying Hitler was created because of the devils whispering into his ear and not because he was just an incredible, monstrous, bigoted, racist human being. Like, I get it. I get what Go Nagai was trying to do. I understand his intentions. It just had not aged well. It just didn't age well. But I remember reading that and cracking the fuck up. I was like, no way. I was like, no way. It could be worse, but it's like, it has not aged well. I just think you should never use real history in your fiction as like putting your fake characters in real historical settings. Simply because of how bad that can go. I just don't think that ever really ends up well. Like, fucking... What's it called? Mystical Beasts and How to Tame Them. Orb ended with... This was the real guy, right? But the majority of Orb was fake. It was fake characters. Fake characters and fake historical settings, basically. But at the very end of Orb is when it was like, this is a real guy, but we don't see anything about him. Like, that's why he's at the very, very end, you know what I mean? But before that, none of these characters were real. They were all fictional. Orb was fake! It was. And I think that's the way to go. But especially not with a figure as insane as Hitler. I just don't think that should be included. Sorry, I was looking for Devilman stuff. I think I'll use this. Copy image address. But I love Devilman because Devilman is basically fuck it. After the original series and story, there's just so many Devilman adaptations and spin-offs out there, and so many of them are fuck it. Let's do this. What is that noise? Love Crybaby. I really like Crybaby. And I was also really happy to know that Go Nagai thought the same thing. He loved it. He said it's an incredible adaptation and really took my work in a good way. Because I do think the original Devilman is quite dated in some areas, and I think Devilman Crybaby modernized it. I just wish Ridoro didn't look the way he did. I wish they kept the 80s style for the characters, personally. What was Mihawk carrying that tiny knife for? Because he doesn't hunt rabbits with a cannon. He told you! Why is it so hard finding a good quality scan of this Devilman page? Yeah! Forgot I had to resub. Thank you, Rules. Alright, I guess this is the best I can do. I think it's the opposite. I think Mihawk doesn't take things very seriously. I think if it's about swordsmen, he takes them seriously. But I think when it's anything else, he doesn't give a fuck. Because remember, his introduction was he was hunting Don Craig for fun. Bro, he was bored as hell. Oh yeah, I can't wait to find out what happened to him. I really hope he had a boy best friend that betrayed him. I hope that's it. I don't think Mihawk's a goofball per se. I think he's just bored. I think he will just do something that will let him have fun. Like if you say to Mihawk, do you want to do like a tequila night with like piñatas and fishing? I think he'd be like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I just think he's bored. This doesn't look very good. Bing. La 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 la. Oopsie. Yeah, I found a good quality. Yes. I don't know why Sanji is hiding behind Zoro. If I were Mihawk, let's just headcanon for a second. If I were Mihawk and I were getting booty calls from Shanks, and then I found out I was a rebound for a fucking clown, I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I would think I didn't respect myself. I'm just saying, if this were the case, it would piss me off. Like, not only am I the rebound, I'm the rebound for a clown. I'd be fucking pissed. Like, who do you think I am? Sorry, my thing's taking a million billion years to render. Also, I thought of another reason why Gear 5 is not a retcon. Because One Piece, like I've talked about this, a retcon is when you take information from previous episodes or from the previous parts of the media and just totally throw it out. You just throw it out completely and you never mention it again. And one of the biggest retcons I've seen is Peggy Hill's mum in King of the Hill. She went from being a normal suburban wife who was kind of nitpicky and anxious and stressed all the time to the owner of a ranch in Montana. That's a retcon. And the reason it's a retcon is because they don't even mention that. They don't even mention the original Peggy mum. Like, that's a retcon. And one of the reasons why I know Gear 5 is not a retcon and people don't know what a retcon is because One Piece will actively talk about the gum gum fruit still. Like, who was it? Nami or Sanji said to Vegapunk, what? He ate the gum gum fruit. And Vegapunk said, there is no record of a gum gum fruit. If the gum gum fruit and Luffy had been retconned, the gum gum fruit wouldn't even be fucking mentioned anymore. Like, it'd just be gone. But Luffy still says, gumma gumma no! Like, it's not a retcon, guys. I don't think people know what a retcon is, honestly. Is Twitch fucking up? I don't see why. It says excellent for me. Love Gear 5. I still... Oh, it might be laggy because I'm rendering something on the internet. I love Gear 5. It's one of my favorite, just, I think, forms ever of anything ever. Why were some people disappointed with Gear 5? Because it doesn't follow shonen convention. Because it's not serious and edgy and formed with pain. It's fun. It's fun and joyful and silly and cartoonish, which is just so insane. Why, when I said Gear 5 goes against shonen conventions, that people go, what? How? Why? And it's like, I know you know. Someone said, explain how Gear 5 goes against shonen conventions, and they said, but don't say anything about it being cartoonish. And I was like, you just explained it yourself. You just explained it yourself. What are you talking about? Explain why this goes against conventions without saying the part for why it goes against conventions. Okay? I'm on Devilman Draw. Oh, is Twitch laggy on its own? Then it must be a Twitch problem and not a me problem. Look, this is the page. Oh, I fucking love Devilman. And all its iterations. This is the Clamp Devilman. That's beautiful. You know, Clamp made a doujinshi about Devilman that all lays an egg. I want Devilman tattoos. Fuck. I want an Ambipom tattoo and Devilman tattoos. I think I need to find a manga page from this Clamp doujin that I really, really like. I'm kidding, by the way. Clamp didn't make that doujinshi. They did make the JoJo one there. I'm itching because I've had to put my fish away to charge my phone and I want to check on them. Devilman mention. I love sneaking Devilman into shit. Devilman! Oh yeah, I haven't been able to make shorts because I've been too busy and I got sick. And I've been meaning to. Like, I was gonna make one today, but I have to prioritize editing. Why in the world is it going down? Go up. Luck is literally a theme in One Piece, and I think a lot of people don't know that. Which is why when people go ba 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 ba, Kinemon surviving in Wano ba ba ba, and it's like they literally say Kinemon is must be born under one lucky star. And the point of Kinemon surviving, I've talked about this, is he is the luckiest samurai ever. A samurai's whole goal is to die for their mission, or within their mission, right? Or die for what they think they have to die for. And Kinemon can't even fucking do that! That's the joke! And that's why when Kinemon's like, oh my god, leave me to die, Usopp is like, what the fuck are you talking about? But luck is a huge theme in One Piece, a huge one. There's literally a whole thing of you can do everything right as a pirate, but if you don't have the luck, then that's just too bad. You can blame nothing but the luck. Right? Buggy's luck is both great and horrendous. Like, Roger honestly became Pirate King by pretty pure luck. He didn't aim for that. Fuck, I've missed talking about One Piece on stream. I've missed it. I've missed it. I lie in my bed going, Haba! Ah! Because I want to talk about One Piece so bad. But I've got fucking no one to talk about it to except through text, and text isn't enough. It's not enough. I need to yell. Sorry. Look how fluffy my hair is, God. There's a Baby Jigsaw. I legit do not know where Baby Jigsaw is from. It's not in any movie. I think it's from a video game. Or it's an edit. I don't know what it is, man. But it cracks me up every time. You say likely a meme, but the Jigsaw universe is insane. Wait, it might have been from one of the scary movies. Yeah, from Scary Movie, I thought so. I haven't seen Scary Movie in a long time. They don't make movies like that anymore. That makes me really sad. That pisses me off. I miss those corny fucking movies, you know? I miss those stupid corny movies. They referenced Hereditary. What? What? Hereditary's new. When did they make a new one? Yeah, Get Out. What? Oh, I was about to say. I was like, damn, did they predict the future? What do you mean, Zem? Those movies would not fly. What do you mean? You can watch those movies in the server. You just have to let people know what you're watching. Just let people be. I literally watched. What did I watch? The Collector. I watched both the Collector movies in the server, and I was just always letting people know. By the way, this is what we're watching. It's horribly gruesome. If you're not okay with that, then you don't want to be here. Dude, I'm fine with nudity. I'm fine with gore. I'm even fine with sexual scenes. It just can't be straight up porn. You can watch any of that in the server. Just don't be watching porn, you know? It's that simple. And let people know, of course, what you're watching. Give them warning. I just don't want to be going into the server, seeing someone watching something, and it's just Zoro giving Sanji backshots. I don't want to see that. I do, but not in my server, you know? Take that elsewhere and DM it to me. And then that'll be okay. Guys, I have horrible news. Do you guys know what my Marvel Rival's name was, by the way? My Marvel Rival's name was Backshots Bucky. Horrible news, I got found out. Some snitch reported me, and I can't have that name anymore. The era of Backshots Bucky has come to an end. Right? I have now changed my name to Loki's Fat Cookie, and we will see if I can keep that one. I know, just horrible. Just horrible. No, I saved this somewhere. Found it. Copy. Yeah, fat cookie. I wanted to be Loki's fat minge, but it didn't let me type in minge. I was like, damn it, they're savvy to that one. They're savvy to minge. I didn't think they'd be savvy to minge. Hang on, I'm gonna get my phone. Couldn't do coochie. I tried coochie. Didn't let me do coochie. Hang on, I'm hot. I will be born. Ugh. So I'm waiting for something on my computer to open. Happy birth, thank you. Oh, my fish. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, everyone. No, it's not my birthday. No, it's not. Holly, it is not your birthday. You're lying to me. Oh boy, I love breeding my fish. Jesus. I get tasks, I get objectives, and you guys know how I feel about objectives. I love them. And I complete my objectives and I get little rewards and I go, yay! Sorry, I'm breeding my fish. They're going in the breeding tank. Holly, is it actually your birthday or are you fucking with us? I can't tell because this is something I'd do. Your birthday's next to Zora's. His birthday's in November. So you're lying. Of course I know that. November 11th is Zora's birthday. So you're lying. I knew it. Sorry, I've got fish to breed. I promise it's important, guys. I wish I could have Fish Tycoon from like my phone app on like the screen in the corner so you guys could see my fish while I edit. But if I put Fish Tycoon on Steam, then I have to start again. Hang on, now I want to check. It is? Fish Tycoon 2. Fuck, I have to start again, but this might be worse. Feed, breed, and succeed. Hell yeah! That's what I say! Feed, breed, and succeed. Let's fucking go. Let's download this. And I'm gonna have it on in the corner because it's such a chill game. Mixed reviews. Those people don't understand the highs and lows of Fish Tycoon. I don't have to download anything. I can just play it. Do I get my data saved? I'd like to make the window smaller. Why can't I do that? Why is the window so fucking big? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Ah! Sorry, I just got hit by fish music. Woo! Oh, this is gonna be so worth it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna call this Fish Tycoon. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Hang on, I gotta move this. Wait, you're gonna see it twice. Hang on, I'm gonna enlarge it while I play it, and I'm gonna shrink it down when I stop playing it. Was I playing already? Are these my fish? Oh! I had a previous game? Holy shit, look at all my fish, look at all my money. Oh my god, thank god I don't have to— Ah! No! Oh shit! What have I upgraded so far? All of that? Hang on, they're all sick. Oh my god. They're all sick with ick. Are some of them still sick? Oh, some of them have fungal diseases. This is a mess. I got I got my seahorse! Oh my god, this one still has ick. God, keep it together. Yeah. Wants me to get plant of incubation? Ah, that's why I don't have it. Alright. I'll be patient. 572 years old. That is a hell of a fish. Alright, I think they're all healed now. Oh, this is fucked! $90. I'll revive 2 of them. Where are they? Oh, what? They were the same fish? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, get rid of you. Weaklings. God, look at all these fish. $90 fish. That's crazy. If you don't understand the highs and lows of Fish Tycoon, I have nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you. This game fucks. And big old 2025, I know. Give me another one of these. Alright, let's sell these bad boys. I don't need this fish. I don't need it. I don't need this one either. Wait, how much is this one? 100? Yes, sell it. Look, I got a beautiful mermaid. Oh my god, this is crazy. Why do I have these two? I don't know, sell them. Put them in the sales tank immediately. I don't have the magical fish of spawning. Fuck. I kind of need that guy. This is my, like, editing side gig, I hope you guys know. Oh no, I've put too many fish in there. Go back. Go back. They don't want to go in there. Okay, there we go. Ready for this? Breeding time. Oh, hot and steamy! But like, it's fun now, but once I breed them, I have to wait. I'm still editing, and Doctor. Oh, sorry, Alice. This is just, I have to breed them first, and then I can get back to editing. Who's the normal? Get over here. I love this game because the fish don't have genders. You can just breed all of them. 400 and 500-year-old fish. That's insane. I'm thinking. I think I want to get some rare eggs. So I'm going to breed all these guys. Get them in the breeding tank. Do you think this would make Jinbei blush? Oh, the breeding tank. Oh, for the fish. Goodness. That's like a microaggression. He's not a fish, he's a fisherman. Get me these. I need the fish of spawning. Do you know what? I'm gonna put these guys in here so I can get as many rare fish as possible. And now we wait. The exciting part begins. Alright. And she will go in the corner as I keep editing. I can't name the fish, unfortunately. I know, it's horrible. But I'm kind of happy about that because I suck at naming things. Someone joined this editing stream and went, what is she doing? Fish? Fish Tycoon, what? Oops. Grown-up Subway service. It is. Holy shit, you guys better appreciate it. No, I've never spent real money on Fish Tycoon. There's no need to. Oh, thank you for loving my Bonnie video. Save as. Oh, saved the wrong thing. Whoops. my computer ever lags, it's because I'm rendering stuff. There we go. I fucking love this video. I never played Subway Surfers. I know, okay, I know. Just never did. Never appealed to me. Things like Temple Run and Subway Surfers didn't appeal to me. I'm hungry, but I'm worried if I get something to eat, I'm gonna feel sick. Oh, what do I do? I had the bagel yesterday and it was so yummy. And then that night I was going, I don't have soup. I don't think anyone at this time would let— it's 1 AM, there's no way I can order soup. Unless... creamy mushroom soup. That might make me shit my brains out. I'll just not get anything. Hello. YouTube is saying my encoding is bad. Like my stream will buffer. Not enough video. Bitch, I don't know how to fix that. Haven't seen Dun Dun Dun, I'm afraid. Are you okay, YouTubers? Can you see me? I guess they can't see me, no one said anything. You can see me? I don't know why it's saying poor then. The family therapist watches my videos. Oh, that is so funny. Your family therapist will no longer be your family therapist. It is going to make them ill. I hear bopping. If something happens to my fish, you have to tell me. You guys gotta go, Mel, the fish. Something is occurring. Whippy, I'll kill you.
you do, boys?
How to do? Oh fuck, that's not the cat. Wait, what? Sorry, give me a sec. Hang on, I'll be back.
Howdy do, boys.
Okay, I'm back. Where'd my fish go? What? Give me a second. There it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was below my webcam. Oh god, I'm stupid. Alright, anyway. Um, 473, 474.
Howdy do, boys.
I have this page already. Oh god, oh I do. Ew! It's hanging good. Time to look for music. Okay guys, be prepared. You are going to get flashbanged for the first one. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Oh! Oh! I apologize. Oh! My fish hatched. Ah! Go in that tank, you bitch. Where's the other baby one? I saw it. You, get over here. Baby. Baby. Hiding. Hiding. Sometimes they get stuck and they spin. It's really funny. Alright, got. Baby. Baby. Alright, get ready for this. This is damn exciting. Look at all the babies. I love my fish game. Ready? Are we ready? No, Seahorse doesn't do anything. Seahorse just grants me luck. This is the most exciting part. Whoa! Yo! Imperial Carp, Tangerine Angelfish, Hooked Flashfish. Let's fucking go. Jack that price up. You inflate the prices of the fish so people buy them. See? This is exciting. I'm gonna put that to 20. I don't want this thing. I've already put that up to 25. Put that shit up to 60. Oh, I got a magic fish of spawning. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't ever want to sell these guys, so I do this just in case I accidentally put them in the wrong tank. And then all the babies can go in here. Whoa, you're a pricey fish. Let's see if I can sell you at 100. Get over here. Oh my god, the babies are running away from me. No, don't put me in the growing tank. Baby. Baby. Get over here. Okay, I think all the babies have been moved. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. Now we will breed all of these guys. I'm going to move him into here. And we breed. I'm not robbing them of their childhood. I'm helping them grow. Breed, feed, and succeed was the tagline for the game, I need you guys to know. And I think that might be the best tagline for anything ever. Why this hasn't gotten Game of the Year, I don't know. Breed, feed, and succeed, that's what I'm fucking talking about, you know? That's an incredible tagline. Pregnant, pregnant, pregnant. Look at my trad fishes, wow. Alright. Making sure again there's no babies left over. Nope, no babies. Alright, now here's like the most exciting part. Are we ready for this? Sell fish. Get ready for this. Sell those boys. Here we go. This is what it's all about. My tanks are full, it is time to sell. I'm gonna jump if I can sell the $100 fish. Oh yeah, we got a sale. Oh yeah, we got some sales. That's what I'm talking about.
Howdy do, boys.
Wow. These people are obsessed with fish. Sorry, what is she? A fish critic. And she bought a fish, my fish rock. Where's the $100 fish? It has not been bought. Come on, there has to be some sucker out there. Oh! Damn it. Come on. Come on, get the $100 fish. No, she goes on break. He's going, these prices, that's a good deal. $100 fish, that's a wicked deal. That's a rare fish, my guy. You're not gonna find that fish anywhere else. Other places would sell that fish for $200. It's a fantastic deal. What fish are not selling? Pink carp sold. Pink snout is not selling. Oh! A fish has been sold. Fuck. It was not the $100 fish. Oh, we got another one. What fish are left? The $100 fish and the pink snout. Buy my fish. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to breeding my fish while this happens. I'm gonna get more rare eggs. And while those eggs move to hatch... Oh, I didn't put the other one in. I will continue to sell my fish. Someone has to get the $100 fish. Breed, feed, and succeed. I think this will do. Hey, Vodkan. Oh no, that's a woman. I thought that was Jesus and I was got to go, oh my god, it's canon. They're not selling! What's wrong with Fish Tycoon? Why are you guys such haters? What's so funny? I'm very serious about Fish Tycoon. I've never played Fallout, but I like this guy. Fallout guy. So I added this too, by the way. They added Sanji rejecting Lola. He actually didn't say anything. He didn't like say anything at all. When she said, marry me, Sanji didn't say no. He didn't say anything. This fucking clip. I slowed it down and it's fantastic. Play that funky music, white boy. The $100 fish is not selling. Sad day. They're not chumps like I thought they were. Let me something's rendering, so let me turn this down. Try this. Kuma, manga page 474. I think this one is, yes. Fish Tycoon 2? Well, you don't fuck with that? We sold the pink snout. Pink snout was sold. Fish Tycoon 2 fucking rocks. It rocks! Pink snout. Pink snout was sold. Now the $90 fish must be sold. Yeah. He's throwing fish at me. Oh my god. Oh! Developments. Yeah, baby! He's not selling at $90. I'll put him down to 80. Typing away with your 5-year-old digits. I hope you're only using 2 single fingers to type. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. How many of you had that thing where your parents, either your mum or your dad, took a photo of you hunched over the computer, either gaming or doing whatever you do in the computer, and would like show the photo or post the photo and say, name of child in their natural habitat? Did that happen to anybody else? Because I swear that was a thing that parents were doing back in the 2000s. Or like 2010s. Taking a photo of their kid hunched over the PC, gaming. And then posting it and going, child in their natural habitat. Facebook, what else are boomers using? Yes, I knew this was something that wasn't just a single experience. They thought that shit was hilarious. They thought that shit was so funny. You were born in 2001. I need you to leave. Oh my god. James, you have to get out of here, mate. I don't know what to tell you. You can't be here. To me, you are like a homunculus. You were like still in the womb, James. Even though you're 2 years older or younger than me. Oh. 2005? What is wrong with you people? Kids being born in 2025 is insane to me. In 2025 is actually crazy. I think we have enough, you know? I think we have enough. We have enough. We don't need any more. You have so many friends popping out kids. Not me! Not me. my friends aren't even getting married because they're all just comfortable with where they are, and I'm like, thank goodness I don't have to buy wedding gifts. Woo! Three weddings? My $80 fish is not selling. I gotta put it down to $70. But babies have been born. Okay, hang on. I gotta sell this guy. Hello. Did my fish sell? $70 for a fish, come on guys! It's a good deal! Don't spend your money on weddings, spend your money on fish. Oh my god, I gotta sell this stupid fish. We'll put it down to $60. I overestimated how much people wanted this fish. 3-second rule when drinking water is school? Water hog? I've never heard of that. Are you... Moochie, you're American, yes? But hang on, Moochie, are you American? Answer my question. I swear I've asked this before, but I always forget. Yeah? I was gonna say, if you have that rule in an Australian school, parents and school boards will actually go fucking ape. Because... I don't know if you know this, but Australia has insane heat. To be like only 3 seconds at the bubbler, which is what we called the water fountain, would kill some kids. That would kill some kids if we had a rule like that. Because you get insanely dehydrated in that heat. Because all our schools have like an outside setting, which now that I think about it is kind of stupid for a place like Australia. Yeah, bubbler. So 3 seconds for outside schools in a very, very hot country like Australia is insane. Oh my god. Oops. Whoops. Oops. There we go. It didn't work the way it was meant to, you bitch. Well, listen, we have a rule in Australia, which is if it gets to this degree of heat, school's off. And of course, with climate change, it's starting to get that hot. And it was when I was in school, it would get that hot. And I remember we were all bitching about it in school. Because we were like, it's like 40 degrees. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. I think like nearly 100 Fahrenheit. We were like, it's 40 degrees. We shouldn't have to go to school. Because that's the rule. If it gets this hot, you shouldn't have to go to school. I think now they're actually starting to enforce it because there have been issues of kids passing out from heat stroke. But when I was in school, they wouldn't enforce that rule. And it would piss us all off because we'd be like, we don't want to go to school today. It's too fucking hot. We have ACs in our schools, but schools are mainly outside. So the way... I don't know. Let me look up an Australian school. I don't know what school this is. I purposely picked a random one. So like this is all the school. All those big buildings are sorry, Fish Tycoon's in the way. all those big buildings are schools. So you'd have different classes in different buildings, and you'd have to walk to A to B per class period to get to each building. And during recess, everyone went outside. Everyone. Lunchtime, everyone was outside. The only way you could stay inside is if you had some club meeting, or if there was an event going on, or if you wanted to study and you had the permission to study in some kind of class, or the library. And I'll tell you what, on days that were scorching hot, the library was packed. Shoulder to shoulder, it was packed. Because no one wanted to be outside. And I remember we were like, if I remember we were like, if we have to come to school on a near 40-degree day, can we at least stay inside? And we get told no. And it's like, what the fuck? It's hot. We don't want to go out there. Hang on, my fish all got sold. Fish hatched. Oh, fuck yeah. Humid heat where I grew up, dry heat everywhere else. I was not processing how many fish I have. There we go. All right, are we ready for this? Boom. Oh! Orange snooper, imperial snout, imperial pufferfish, serrated angelfish, blue tip angelfish. Wow. A pufferfish. Beautiful. Ah, right up to 45. $50, I think. Where's that one hiding? There it is. Look, they're spinning. Where's the other one? There was another one. There it is. I think it's sold at 70. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. And then one, two, three, 4, 5. I'm gonna need more than that. Get back in there. $6. breed. They're all good and pregnant. And so we wait. Fucked up. If the pin says don't talk about it, it means there's spoilers, so don't talk about it. And I don't want spoilers, YouTube chat. It's nearly 3 AM. Ugh. I always say you can tell at what point One Piece spoilers started happening and unofficial scans started happening, because if you go to the TCB site, up to some point in Wano, in Onigashima, suddenly there are clearly unofficial scans, and it's like, so this is when this shit started happening. And you're right, it is around Jujutsu Kaisen time. Unofficial scan, the scans that are out before Viz or Shonen Jump or Shueisha. The ones where they literally, like, the workers... Yeah, leaks. I suppose I should call them leaks because there's leaks and then there's unofficial scans, but they're both, really. Because no one uploads anything after that. They only upload the leaks. There's no, like, actual unofficial scans anymore. All the fans' translations are just the leaks now. And it's like, seriously? JJK leakers claim the only reason JJK... Hang on, what? Hang on, the leakers for JJK insisted that that's why it was successful. Don't people also blame the leakers for why everyone hated the fucking ending? Also, the reason Sorry. It's gotta be the music. The reason why Jujutsu Kaisen got so successful is because of the anime. Not because of the leaks. And I know this because fucking no one talked about Jujutsu Kaisen until the anime. Anime came out, suddenly everyone's talking about it, and it's like, Jesus. What gets me about the leaks is you're still waiting a week. That's what I don't understand. You're still waiting a whole week, no matter what. So I just don't get it. You're waiting a whole week for worse as well. I'm sorry. Just anyone who can speak the language will tell you the leaks are worse. Their leaks are worse and they're choppier. And you know why? Because they're rushing. They have no quality control. It's very obvious. One of the reasons I hate leak culture is because I remember what Pokemon used to be like. I remember when Pokemon would come out and no one would know anything about it apart from the trailers and any teasers, official teasers. And then we'd all get the game and we'd all see the Pokemon and we'd all evolve the Pokemon to see what we got. There were no leaks for the fucking Pokedex, and I hate what has happened. Because I think it's taken away so much fun, which is why I'm always like, don't send me Pokemon spoilers or leaks, sorry. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the whole Pokedex of the game before I start playing. Part of the joy of the Pokemon games is not knowing what Pokemon you're going to come across. And when they released the fucking Tears of the Kingdom full art book before the game even came out, or they leaked it, I just hate it. It just ruins the experience for me. Like, is no one excited to wait for the game and play through it and see things as they go? Why do they want to know fucking everything about it before it's come out? 473. Whoops, not the right page. Do I not have it? Oh goodness, I don't. Sorry, camera's gonna bug out a bit because I'm rendering something. I am now 3 mels per second. Nami tattoo. Hang on. There you go. Take a gander while my thing renders with my shrimp posture. Oh, I love her. I get so many compliments on this tattoo. They go, oh, is that Nami? And I go, yes. That's my girl. Sanji tattoo on his leg. Oh, that's so beautiful. On his leg? My god, I did that too. I didn't even think about it. That is not Sanji. Do you mean in the back? Sorry. I was like, Sanji wouldn't get a tattoo of himself. He's a narcissist. He's the opposite. He hates himself. Okay, I think I've only edited a minute in, but I think I have to stop for tonight because it's nearly 3 AM and I started streaming late. Sorry, I know it's might as well keep going. Shut up. And I'm still not feeling 100%. So, I think I'm done for the day. Sorry, everybody. I'll continue breeding my fish. You can bet that. I'll try and stream tomorrow. Whenever I get up. And I'll try. I just haven't been feeling good these days. Let me stop my music. Alright, let me get my box. Wait. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for the short stream. I will get back to my long streams eventually. When I'm feeling better. Until then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay. Bye everyone, thank you for joining. Bye. Bye.